Diaz. Paul Goldschmidt headed to St. Louis. Are all the moving parts for both sides? Cardinals only getting Paul Goldschmidt back. The Diamondbacks getting few pieces, not great, but expiring contract. Always tough to gauge the market on those type of players. But there are the pieces. So, I mean, at face value, this trade does not look good for the Diamondbacks. I mean, it looks like, unless Paul Goldschmidt ends up leaving for nothing, or ends up leaving in free agency, but it looks to be an absolute steal, because if the Cardinals win the World Series, then the Cardinals easily won this trade, because, I mean, the Diamondbacks, you're just getting back, you're just getting back a pitcher that wasn't very good last year. He was good in 2017, but, I mean, I guess his stuff didn't really work out, and once he got a bigger role last year, and he's going to a fly ball hitter's ballpark, and he's a fly ball pitcher, so I don't think that'll work out very well. We'll see how it ends up working out if the Diamondbacks coaching staff can help him out, but he also has to face Coors Field. But then again, I mean, he goes to AT&T Park and Dodger Stadium, although Dodger Stadium is a home run hitter's ballpark as well. But AT&T Park isn't a very hitter-friendly ballpark. Petco Park isn't that hitter-friendly either. So, I mean, Luke Weaver, we'll see if he can actually go back to his 2017 form, although right now it doesn't seem like it'll be the case. They're also getting a former top prospect in Carson Kelly. He's pretty solid defensively, but his bat has just not been there. But to be fair, he hasn't gotten much of a shot in St. Louis. So, I mean, I guess now that they have the catcher spot wide open in Arizona, then he'll probably get a better chance to prove himself and probably do something productive. We'll see in those regards. And then a guy in Andy Young, he tore it up in Double-A, and he also's done really well in Fall League. So we'll see if he ends up panning out to be as good as he's been so far. But it's another we'll see sort of matter. So we'll see in those regards, but right now it doesn't look to be too good. But if Paul Goldschmidt ends up leaving and the Cardinals to win the World Series, and Andy Young ends up panning out, or Carson Kelly ends up panning out, then this trade would look a lot better for the Diamondbacks. But right now it doesn't look too good in their favors. Oh, we'll see. Trades aren't won or lost yet. We have to see what happens before we end up determining any of that stuff. So, I mean, Cardinals have Paul Goldschmidt, and I can't wait to see what other people have to say about this trade.